How you guys doing? Mr. Round 1, aka Supremo, once again walking you to the magic kitchen. So today we're gonna be cooking Konjac spaghetti with chicken and egg whites. So we're gonna put it in the little stir fry. And then we're gonna add some tomato sauce towards the end to give it some color. So we start with the spaghetti. But make sure you wash it up with water for like 2 to 3 minutes. Then you throw it on the pan and add your onions and green pepper, which I like. I like onions a lot. So I just sort of there, stir for a second. Let it simmer, let it get warm, stir it around. And then I'm gonna decide to add my seasoning that I like. So I first start with the garlic from Dash, as you see. Put some garlic in there with some blend. And then I go with the ranch powder, which I like a lot because it has low calorie. I mean, no calorie at all. It has no carbs, but it has that ranch taste, so it gives an extra flavor taste, especially to the chicken and the pasta, stuff like that. Then I'm gonna go with the garlic and salt to give it some salty taste, which I like, and then more garlic taste to it. Then move it around. Stir it for a few more minutes. Stir it up. As you're gonna know, this is a lot of water that the spaghetti holds. So when you throw it in the pan, most of it's gonna be drying up the spaghetti itself. So there's not really much of a cooking that you're gonna be doing to the spaghetti, but just letting it dry until it start cooking. At which point, then you know you're gonna start adding the extra stuff. So right now we're gonna add the broccoli to it. So I like to boil the broccoli first, so it could be kind of cook, and then once it boil, I add it to it. Then I'm gonna add some dan to it, a little bit more flavor. Usually I use those when I'm eating broccoli. Give broccoli a better flavor than just having the black on it. You could choose to also throw some butter on the broccoli to give it more buttery taste for some people. However, I don't want to look like I want to add extra calorie to this meal because as you're gonna see, this meal itself is mainly a low calorie, really low calorie, and really low carbs. So the meal itself for the whole pasta, the whole serving, is only like 5 calories. And as you know, this is part of the protocol diet. Get your copy now if you haven't. It's part of the protocols. You can see right there when I'm pointing out the recipe. So get your copy if you haven't, so you can transform your body, transform yourself, drop the amount of weight that you want to have, and get to the body goal, to that body that you always desire. I don't know why you're not doing it already, but transform yourself. Transform. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit the thumbs up. So I added the chicken there. So you see the chicken, everything is good. Before you actually gonna go prepare this, make sure you cook all your size and ingredients because again, the pasta I said there's not much of a cooking. So we're gonna add the soy sauce now. This is what gonna give the salty taste, and as well it's gonna give that color. And you're gonna make everything blend together to give it a stir fry look, that stir fry texture, that stir fry taste, which is mainly what we wanna achieve here. So you stir that up for a few more minutes as things get dry because it's gonna be really wet. So we're trying to make sure it gets cooked but also dry out so it could give that texture that we're looking for. Then we're gonna add the egg whites. At this point, I boil out 4 egg whites and then I just threw out the yolk. So then I chop it off into real small pieces and I put it together there. And as you see, the serving itself is just pretty big for the whole complete meal. And again, it's 5 calories for the whole pasta. And I'm on the rest of the things that you're gonna be adding. So now, as you're gonna see, we're gonna be adding the pasta sauce, which we're gonna do half of the serving size. The serving size of the pasta will be 60 gram, 60 calories. But we're gonna be using half of that serving. So the whole serving that we're gonna put is 30 calories for the whole pasta sauce. Main purpose of this is to give you the pasta taste, the spaghetti taste, and the color. You could choose to add more if you want. It's up to you flavor bar. Me, I like to keep the calories down specifically for this type of meal. So, but the volume itself is pretty big, so it's pretty fulfilling for a small uh, serving size and amount of food. Now, me personally, I divide this food into two because, as you're gonna see, it's a big serving for one sit. That way, I even cut the calorie in half. So try it out, see if you like it. It's a powerful way to add protein to your diet and no calorie and low carbs. Power enduring, only the natural way. Mr. Right now signing up. Keep you guys posted with the new more flavors coming through and check out my other videos so you can learn tips and stay tuned.